Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 33 of Let's Play Godcraft Frontiers Season 5. And today we're going to do some turtles and mining. Why am I going to do some turtles and mining? Well, I'm going to be busy for the next couple days, maybe even few days. I have company coming over, I have my friend coming over, and unfortunately Minecraft will probably not be on his favorite to-do list. I don't really know, my friends are kind of creative in a way, but they really don't want to play Minecraft. In fact, he doesn't really play that kind of thing at all anymore. It's like, if I can't play for profit, I don't want to play at all kind of thing. So that kind of, nah, not really. He's a good friend anyways. So I have 4 turtles already here. I made a bunch of turtles ages ago. You remember? Just really easy recipes for TurtleCraft. Greg isn't man enough to touch the recipes. No, but anyways, let's go ahead. So we're gonna get 4 turtles, and we need some diamond picks. So we're gonna need some diamonds, I guess. And so let's get some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna need some stickies for them. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And look, you see blaze rods going through the system. Go blaze rods! Oh yeah, let's see how many blaze rods I have. Literally, it's like maybe 8 or 9 or 10 hours since we did the last episode, and we have 7,500 blaze rods. So you can see the blaze rods are actually kind of worth it. Not too bad, not too shabby. Oh god, I'm saying shabby too much these days. So that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to supply these turtles all the time. So what I'm going to do is set up a supplier system over here somewhere. So I'm going to go first of all and find an end chest. And I'll be like, what kind of ender chest do I like? I like to see what these are. Oh, I think these are part of that. So let's get a couple blank ones. Yeah, let's do blank ones, I think. Okay. So I'm going to do 4 turtles. I think I could set them up in 3s without having them interfering with each other. Actually, I guess I could do all 4 ways, can I? So if I put... Here, let me think for a second. So if this guy goes this way, he'll go from there to left. If this guy's here, he'll go that way to left. If this guy's here, he'll go this way to left. And if this guy's here, he'll go. So this one... Yeah, I guess it can't touch each other? Am I right? Oh, this is not a bad idea. I've come up with a pretty swell idea of how to do a really good grid. So this guy will go left, 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 left. He won't interfere with that one. He'll go left, left, left. He won't interfere with that one. He'll go left, left, left. He won't interfere with that one. And yeah, this is going to work actually. Perfect. Okay, I have a really good idea. I didn't even think about this. So I'll show you what the program is, and you guys can copy it. It'll be easy once I get it up here anyways. Just a paste bin link. So yeah, let's go ahead and set this up. So probably something simple, like maybe even over here. And we need a supplier pipe. So probably have none in the system, but just in case, nope. So what is it? Lapis, I think? 2 lapis and 1 basic. And we'll need a full thing of rods. Rod. Perfect. So we go ahead, grab you, and what am I listing? Oh, here we go. And we need a crafting table. Getting caught in something. I just had one. There we go. So supplier, right? Yep. Now we better change the color before we start supplying white with crazy amount of stuff here. So, let's see here. And for dyes, don't really have anything for dyes right now. Rose. An ink, maybe. Should be good enough. So you want to do your patterns randomly. It's not like people are going to go and start hijacking this, but you want to not make it so people want to hijack it, I guess, in a way. So we could go red, red, and a black. I mean, that's probably less chance somebody will touch that. Red, red, black. Oh, was it black, red, red? What? Yes, it was. What? Wow, I'm failing today, aren't I? There we go. We could actually just diamond it anyways, why not? Less chance people will be predators around it. So just put this latch on, and there it says private cane, perfect. This is a little easier than I thought it was going to be. My little idea now. So just throw this in here, ender chest, throw you back in the pool. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to have that. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to have a bunch of those. Just the way it's programmed. Oh, okay. Darn, it was such a good idea too. Okay, the way this is programmed, I'm still gonna have to do it the style of 4 ender chests. Okay, not a big deal anyways. So 1, 2, 3, and let's get some more ink. 1, 2, 3, and rows. Not a rod. 1, 2, 3, whatever. Oh, I had 3, or whatever. I need more than that anyways. So there we go. Yeah, I kind of derped up here, but now I see where we're going here. So, red, 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 and then, there you go. Black, 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 and then, and we're gonna need 4 diamonds. And we're going to need one of the other ender chests, which I believe are already set up to be one of my normal ender chests, so that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, that looks like my normal ender chest, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think we're finished here. Oh, flint still. Perfect. So, if I do something somewhat right, I'm gonna go. I don't want to do it with near other people. I don't want to be a jerk or whatever. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I was going to make a... I was going to go to the nether and get there a little quicker maybe, but I'm not going to even bother with that. I'll just fly there and use portal gun, I guess. I'm going to eat some cells anyways. Okay, let's see what we have here. So... okay, let's do this. I'm thinking jungle maybe. We'll see. A lot of people won't be touching on jungle as much. Too messy. There is a desert. I don't know if there's anything. Bauxite's nice though. Bauxite would be in some plains, but I don't know. Well, there is one plains, kind of. Well, it's a bit far, but hey, it's supposed to be a bit of a trip anyways, right? So we just want to make sure no one's living wherever I'm planning to go, no matter what. Huh. It's always that, you know, decisions, right? Yeah, let's go for our little adventure. So let's go and put some waypoints in here. I'm thinking of going mine. Call it mining base for fun. Thinking of going around, huh? I'm not sure yet here. I'm thinking about 442 1160. Let's say somewhere around there. Just go through here, and there we go. Not too far. Gives us a little time to fly together and remember how enjoyable our flying can be together. And let's set one of our blue marker here. Actually, I'd rather just reset this so I don't screw up, so I know I used blue. Somehow I'll forget I used blue there. Usually I try to use blue always at my base, or like the returning point, and then the remote area is always the orange one. That's sort of like how I prefer to try to do it, but a lot of times I forget, so. I had my bees over here overflowing. Oh, I'll show you this quickly when I'm here. I did a derpy the other day. Had my bees over here, and they were going everywhere, and it was a mess of hell. But for example, I didn't have a void pipe here. Before it was just chests, it was an ender chest, and they were all sticking out, and the bees were getting all crapped out over here, and it was just a mess I had to clean up. But now the bees get automatically sent here, and they automatically get processed into beeges, and that's pretty much it. And that's what I use this for. And this filters it, so any bees go into the green, and everything else goes into the red. So basically, the combs. And that's pretty much it. Over here, I don't even think these work anymore. Are they running? Oh, I have something running over there. I'll have to clean it up. I don't even think that's chunk loaded at that spot anyways. So we'll just keep going here to the mining base. Do 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 do. Almost wonder if there's anything that direction. Really need to do multiple jetpacks so I don't have to wait for it. Instead, I just exchange it. Don't know why I haven't done that yet. Bit of derpy on my part. Oh god, what is this? I've been captured by the locals. Ah! That's actually kind of a little hilarious. I get owned by a little fence. These are the new... Are these the new fences, I guess? Part of vanilla. Newish, I guess. What is that? Crafting bench in the middle of the water. Interesting. There you go. Almost there. Go for our sprint. Yeah, go Cam. Yeah. Oh crap. Talk about fail. I don't even land here, so we probably just fly up. Oh, I forgot we cap out here. 185. At least we're above the clouds. Sailing above the sea. Almost there. Well, looks like we hit land. Want to kind of pay attention that no one actually lives here and has a Some people may set a small little house up or something, but we want to make sure somebody legitimately doesn't live here, because we wouldn't want to be, you know, mining under their land, especially when we're dealing with stuff like the Thaumcraft that can have a bit of an impact in their area. Actually, everyone, to be honest, because I think if the chunks are loaded, there's certain things in Thaumcraft, like for example weather effects, that could affect everyone as a whole, and we wouldn't want to do that to people, so respect is the key here. I think we're there. Yep. Looks like we've picked a good area. I didn't see anything. No structures. Didn't really see any on the dynamic map either. Oh crap. No need to crash into the world by accidentally clicking the wrong mode. I think I like this. So, I'm going to go here and... ooh, there's a ravine there. So pretty much this is it. So we go over here and... maybe we'll do it right where this is anyways. Yeah, I'd rather be more like right here. More in the middle. So basically we want to go down to, I'll say 60. Some people would rather probably go further down. Let's go 50 down. That way we have less chance of appearing and like causing any trouble anywhere anyways. So we're just gonna clear out a nice little area here. Basically our work area. And then we can set up these drones. Or turtles. I would rather use the term drones. They should redo them just for me. Just for me, you know, Kane's a great guy. No, those ComputerCraft guys hate me half the time. Only because in the past, like, I was one of the few people who were willing to use their thing on my server and actually try to make a big deal out of, like, you know, amazing, useful, you know, awesome thing. But it kept crashing, and they kept trying to fix it and trying to fix threading issues, and things got better, clearly, over time, but they're using something like a third-party library or something called LUAJ or whatever. I guess it's not LUA, it's Lua. It's not a acronym or whatever, but anyways. It seems to have some problems, and I think eventually they wanted to write their own thing, and yeah, that's just kind of how it went. But we had problems. We've had to remove it a few times in the past, unfortunately. And then we're not loved like we used to be. Everyone was like, yeah. Actually, for the longest time, we were paying for their hosting there. One of the guys went MIA, unfortunately, but so here we go. So we go ahead and set this somewhere. Actually, I probably don't want to set it right there, but probably go like this. Ow. I was gonna put a hole here, and I almost used the blue mode. Ah! Well, that could have ended up bad. Oh, gotta get it, of course. There we go. So now, what we do is we're saying this is the center, right? So I say we go like this. So we'll say we all, and then we get our turtles, and we start directioning them off here. So you go that way, you go that way, you go that way, and you go that way. And then we can put these on, simply on top. Hopefully we can. Shift down, shift down, shift down, shift down. And then we can go ahead and get our diamonds, and lock, 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 lock. And we did something bad, but thankfully we did the portal setup, so we don't have a problem anymore. And my problem I did is I forgot to set the fuel on these guys. And didn't I order a couple torches just so I can light up the area slightly? Not like it matters that much, but here we go. Put that guy there, put you over there. Okay, perfect. So, let's put that last diamond on here, wherever I can find a spot for it. Here it is. So this is it. So I need to now fix this. Go back. Okay, so, yeah, we added that supplier. Kind of forgot to set all that stuff up, though. So, here's the blaze rod. Here's my wrench. And basically all we have to do is say partial request. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Why not have a whole line of it? So that should be one row in the system. I should fill it all the way to there, hopefully. And that's literally it. Now, there was something else I thought I was going to miss. Okay, so first, I'm going to go to ComputerCraft Wiki here. I'm going to actually type in this word. ComputerCraft Wiki Fuel Blaze Rod. And then I'm just looking for basically what comes up first. Or no, computercraft.info/wiki. And it's turtle.refuel. So, listed right now, blaze rod uses 120 and coal should be 80. Coal/charcoal. So that sounds right. So there's a higher fuel value for that. So that's good. And that's definitely what we want. So we'll hold on to that. Now I'm going to go and grab the code here, or the URL for the paste bin. But if you're trying to look for this, the author's name, programs, oh, not internal programs, that's why things aren't working well. The author's name is access_denied, vertical shaft bracket rabbit hole bracket or miner. And that's the one I'm going to be using today. And so, yeah, so I'll be showing everything in here in his paste bin code. I don't even think changes. So, because he edits the actual code on it, but if it does, at least you know what to search for on Google. So here we are, we're back, and then we just go down here, boom, and now when we open these should be pretty much full, perfect. If we take one out, like this, actually, let's take one out for each one. They'll put them back in, because they don't like to stay full, but that's it. Oh yeah, no, you know, also we want to do is we're gonna get 4 stone, 4 dirt, 4 gravel, and 4 marble. Basically, you want the blocks that are commonly found to be blocked on the system. I'll show you what we have to do here. So we put first in the first slot the blaze rod. And the next slot we go and put one thing, 1 dirt. So let's go ahead and get the rest of it here. Okay, 1 dirt, 1 gravel, and 1, I'm missing something here, marble. And then we do that for the rest of them. So go ahead and blaze rod, and the blaze rod could just have been 1. It's more of a marker than anything. And there we go. We do it for all of them. Because he'll spit out, actually, because I put too much there. Oh, there we go. Oh, and just to confirm that this is the right one, we just want to make sure everything's going through here. So we can go ahead and put that in there. Ate it instantly, so we know that's the right one. And of course I needed that piece of gravel. So now we got to order another piece of gravel. Okay, so, stone, dirt, gravel. Doesn't matter the order or anything. There you go. And before we even continue everything, we want to label these. So label, set, miner. Label, set, miner. Label, set, miner. And then label, set, miner. The reason you want to do this is not only it'll keep its fuel information if the server relogs or if you crash or even pick up the turtle, but it'll also retain any saved programs and data on here, which is a really key to this computer program I'm planning to do. So let's just make sure that these all look roughly about the same here. Perfect. Okay, so this one, he suggested dig, I think, so what we're going to do is we're going to type in, I'm going to type this off screen, or I could do it here actually, paste bin get, and that's the paste bin code. So basically capital M, lowercase j, 1, capital H, 7, lowercase s, capital M, capital F, and that will get you what you want. And then he suggested dig. Well, I don't know if you have to do that. I don't know if he uses that as a variable. I doubt it. I assume he would use like some kind of, you know, thing where it would be like a percent symbol and file name percent symbol or something, like a variable, or I don't know. I'm not a programmer. But anyways, basically all we do is set all these in like this, and that's it. And then we type in the word dig, and you get this cool menu on here. The first option, it says, would you like to install this to start automatically, blah blah blah, when it boots up. It says chunk loaders. Actually, the best reason you would do this is if you probably didn't even have chunk loaders. For example, if your world reset, like if you reset the server, or if you leave the area, the chunks will reset and these will not work. So, of course, you install this boot up script with the label set on the turtles, will make these automatically start when the chunks are reloaded. So we're going to say yes, please. So we're going to just set a width and a length. Basically, the turtles work from where they are to right side. So basically, we're just going to say 80, 80. It's a pretty big number. I probably won't even bother doing that. We're going to set the height, which we set it at 50. We can just check on the mini-map there, 50. And if you hit F3, you can see the bottom paragraph, the second line says Y 50 feet, position 51.620i, so it's 50. So we have that set 50. Exclude blocks, basically meaning what blocks doesn't it want to go after. So we're going to say 4, which is the first 4 of them, and the fuel type the fuel amount we're going to actually type in 120, because we're using better fuel than normal. We're using blaze rod fuel, and that's literally it. We go next. It'll say, before continuing, please make sure the first slot is occupied by the fuel item, and the next 4 slots are occupied by the blocks that shouldn't be mined. And that's it. And then we hit continue, and that's it. And it has this really, really kick-ass looking thing here. Tells you the progression and everything else. And that's it. And he wants to add more to it. And you can see he dumped his fuel in there. If we went back on top of him, he only keeps 1 bar on him, plus 1 he's using. So he's got 240 fuel uses on him, which I believe means 240 movements, which is more than enough for him. So we go ahead. We paste this in again. Nice thing is you can paste things into ComputerCraft, and apparently this file exists. So did I already download them all? Oh yeah, I did already. So all we type is dig again. We go yes. We go 80, 80, 50, 4, 120, and then go next. You have to actually go down to the arrow next, next, continue, and that's it. And then once again we type in dig, yes. 80, 80, 50, 4, 120, next, continue, and we're done there. And then once again, dig, yes, 80, 80, 50, 4, and 120. And that's it, guys. That's all it is. So these will literally do the progress, and you can see they have the little cool numbers here and the whole progress. It's kind of hard to chase them down. I guess it's not bad if you jump on top of them. Sufficient fuel for now, blah, blah, blah. And they're smart enough to pretty much never run out of fuel. They'll always come back here. And this is it. And then they do their job. They will actually go all the way down to like 4 or so, or 5, maybe even 6. I don't think he goes right down, but he'll keep going down here. And he's looking around, and you can see he scans here. For each side he looks, he scans through this. I don't know why. I guess they don't have the ability. They have the ability to match a block what's in it, but they don't have, I guess, the ability to actually say, hey, you know, see, it knows how to mine that, but it doesn't, you know, it knows not to mine stone. So scanning through those 4, I don't know why it has to do that. I'm surprised there's not a way for it to know about that stuff automatically, but well, whatever. And that's it. Might as well ride this guy till he's done. Actually, I'll be in his way when he tries to go upwards, but so you can see what he's gotten so far there. And I believe a turn like this doesn't count as 4 turns. The only fuel, like, actual usage, his step, was made by him actually doing the one. So now he's going to go up. We see there is something down there, but unfortunately he doesn't go all the way down. Not sure why it's not quite programmed that way. I'm not sure if it has to be that way. But he does kind of miss that couple steps there. Probably because sometimes it can be bedrock on the next one. I'm not sure why. It is a bit strange. Maybe he gets stuck, but he should come here. He should unload. He'll dump all his items here. He'll grab a new refilling. Oh, actually, maybe he won't even grab a new refilling. And then he'll go back to what he was doing. So he's going to go back and do his steps now. And he'll do this. And then when he goes again, he'll do it kind of like opposite. He'll do it like here or something. And then he'll do it. It'll be like a pattern. So it's like, you know, it's hard to show. Let's do it up here. Give you more of an idea. So, let's just say his first path will be like this, for example. I'm not sure if I'm doing the spaces right here. I think it's every 2. And then his next one will be something like, I think like this or something. Yeah, I think so. And then his next one will be like here, I think, or something. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I'm not like a pro at this. Actually, I think I did it wrong, one too close. I think his next one would be something like this, I guess. And I guess every time they go down, yeah, I think it's something like that. So he can go, he can grab this one, 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 where the one over here could have grabbed, you know, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This one can grab, you know, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And this one can grab this one, this one, this one, and this one. And of course, this one could grab, you know, blah, 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 and so forth. So basically, once you do all the math and calculations, it can actually grab, let's just say we told it not to grab any special blocks, it would be literally a big quarry. And of course, if you're planning to do quarry instead of what I'm doing, there's way, way better ones out there. This is considered more like the rabbit hole method, where he's more selectively choosing, I guess, in a way, of how he's doing it. And, you know, it works pretty good. I think it works really well. So, that's literally it, guys. It's a nice little setup. And we're using all ender chests, so we don't have to worry about even refueling them, because they will grab their own fuel automatically. And that's pretty much it. And it'll just do its progress. And you can see he's going down there, working his way, so he's going to pick up that iron, and he'll keep going. And of course, he'll miss these pieces of iron now, but the next rabbit hole he does, he won't miss it. So it's pretty worth it. And apparently, some people say this is faster than doing a quarry, even old quarry, I should say, not the new quarries, but the old quarries. But still, I think it's cool, and I enjoy doing it. 4 may be a little too much. I probably recommend most people doing 2, unless if you're playing by yourself and not in a server environment. You don't want to overlag people. I think doing too many turtles is just a little too cheap, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. So we could go ahead and look at our iron. So our iron right now is at 15k. Our coal, our let's see, ingot. Let's look at ingots. Actually, that's probably not going to get us far. So our tin is at 21k. Our copper is at 23k. So we'll just keep those numbers in mind. Maybe those will change over time. Just give you an idea for our next video how much we've done. It's day 10:32. I don't think I'll record again till after the weekend. Or maybe Sunday night or whatever. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this was a informative, fun little thing. And hopefully Greg somehow nerfs the computer craft eventually. I know it sounds weird, but I think computers could still be nerfed just even on the crafting or having to use a new type of fuel type. I'm thinking like some kind of propulsion engine system that you have to craft. Something that would require you at least to have fusion by then to actually craft this. Like, you can't just make it with iridium, you need to do something with the fusion or something. I don't know. And then some kind of crazy power source. Maybe the power source could last a long time, but you still have to feed it with a special power source. But anyways, that's some random idea I'm throwing out there. He probably won't touch it, but Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.